Good afternoon, everybody. I can't believe we're here. I will be honest with you. I was prepared to just work my way through the end of, or through the post game of the game, evening, whatever. I was mentally prepared to just go through the game and go through the post game and figure out how to beat the true final boss, and it would be done, and then I could go back and pick stuff up on my own time. What I did not expect was that preparation for this boss would eventually find me collecting every single entry in the compendium except for one. The one that we're fighting tonight. The entire purpose of this stream. And I can now say, with complete honesty, that when we finish this boss, if we finish this boss, we will be 100% finished with ETRIAN Odyssey 1. Welcome, everybody, to the true final boss stream of ETRIAN Odyssey 1 HD. This is a milestone, not only for us, but for myself, because while I have played ETRIAN Odyssey 1 before, I have never beaten the true final boss, even on Untold. I fought it a couple times, realized it was way past what I was capable of handling, and stopped. I moved on, because ETRIAN Odyssey 5 was going to be coming out pretty soon. But now, it's here. And all we have to do is finish the fight. So while I'm like mentally preparing myself for a bit, are you guys, share like what your favorite moments have been across the playthrough if you happen to remember any. The Mantis twins, somersaults, bear fights. If rare occurrence, I will do 50 push-ups. Immediate rare occurrence. I love all of these. The somersaults can go away. I don't want to have to do those ever again. Jared Joke, Drill Sergeant, hunted down by FOEs, Musk Hunt, so many good ones. I'm so grateful. Doing the exercises for the Ice Drake scale, so cool. All right. Well, I have a promise for all of you guys, because I have a promise for all of you guys. We don't have as many viewers, but I was thinking, with all the preparation that I've done, what if I've over-prepared and we somehow finish the fight? Because I have, like, I've done research, like, I play-tested off of stream. I literally, so that I wouldn't have to do the guesswork tonight, I just built a hyper-defensive, or I should say, I focused everyone entirely on defense, just spammed healing items, and I went down and did the fight so that I could learn on what turns it uses the elemental spells. Because it always, to my knowledge, unless you overdo it on buffs, it will always use the elemental spells on the same turns, and the same type of elemental spell on the same turn. So the boss is both a puzzle and a challenge. The puzzle is figuring out when the instant kill turns are so you can defend against them. Once you've figured that out, the rest of the fight is surviving the turns in between those, because those are technically the free turns, so to speak. So I will say the caveat here is that I have already done the background research to figure out and write down what turns it uses what elemental spells. So I already know that, assuming it doesn't fuck me up and go for a random one. With that in mind, I am going to break down the final party. I'm going to break down what they have equipped and why. I'm going to break down their skills and what their purpose is during the fight. I'm going to break down the items that I collected and also farmed the materials for off of stream this morning so that we would be fully ready. That, like, all the healing items I have are full heals. All the revivals I have are full revivals. There is no item here that I half-assed on. I am fully prepared for this boss fight. To that end, if I somehow beat this fight on the first try, fuck it, I'll do the first 3 tries, because I expect it to be difficult. If I do it within the first 3 tries, tomorrow, which is open all day, by the way, tomorrow, while I'm streaming ETRIAN Odyssey 2, the price of all exercise redeems will be cut in half for the duration of the stream. That's my promise, you guys. If we do it within the first 3 tries, I will cut the price of working out in half for tomorrow. So here's why this is difficult. Here's why this fight is going to be genuinely challenging and why I had to prepare for it accordingly. Almost every guide out there that has you fighting this boss makes use of a particular class because of a particular skill. They all use the medic. Now you might go, well, yeah, Sean, the medic is the one responsible for healing your party. And yes, they do have the easiest access to healing, but here's the other thing. The medic has an ability called Immunize. What it says is it confers resistance to all elements on the party. What it was intended to do, what it was supposed to do, was increase your defense specifically against the elements. So if a dragon uses an elemental breath spell, or if someone uses just an elemental attack, this was supposed to help protect you against it. What Immunize actually does in ETRIAN Odyssey 1, and in the re-release of the original game, is it increases your resistance to all types of damage. Elemental, potentially ailments, physical damage. A level 15 boosted Immunize, so if you have it at level 10 and then you use it boosted, a level 15 Immunize gives your party 5 turns of 95% damage reduction. That means the true final boss hitting for about 400 to 600 per strike is doing about 30 to 40 each time for 5 turns. Yup. 95% damage reduction. So pretty much every guide that has you fighting him says, just make sure you use the elemental walls on these turns and keep Immunize up and you're good to go. Well, I don't like dedicating an entire spot to my party for healing. I am always a big fan of passive healing. So I said, we're not going to use a medic. We're not going to use immunize. So I don't have a healer on my party. I have healing items. I have ways of healing damage if we decide to use healing, the song, which works at the end of the turn. But I do not have an active source of healing on this squad. How are you going to do that, Sean? Well, a couple of different things. First of all, we have all the best healing items known to man. Our medic is our backpack. Our backpack is our 6th party member. So we have about 10 of a single target full heal, 4 of a single target full heal that also recovers all their TP, 10 of a party full heal, 10 of a nectar that revives you at full HP, and 4 each of items that recover all status ailments, and an item that recovers all binds. We also have 15 Excella 3s, which are going to make a character immediately able to use a boost attack. And also 3 shock oils, because we need my character Sean to have an elemental boost to do more damage. And we have extras in case he dies and we need to reapply it. Here is how prepared I am for this fight. As we learned when we were fighting the boss, if you have more than 9 buffs, the boss will cast a spell that removes all of them, and then immediately afterwards use a randomly selected elemental spell. You do not know which one they will use. It is a 66% chance you will die on the following turn. So you can have up to 9 buffs on your party without them using that spell and sticking to their regular routine. This party build, besides in my opinion being the most effective that I can think of that doesn't use a medic, has a setup that creates exactly 9 buffs. Or could, potentially. I think it actually uses 8, so we have room for 1 more. So let me explain the party members first. We have Lux, who I believe is going to be the main weakest member of the front line. He has the lowest defense by far out of the 3 up front. However, he does have access to overhead, which boosts his attack and his defense. Boosts his attack and his defense. He is the first of the 3 members that is going to make use of the Excella when possible. Because I'm going to try and have his overhead boosted whenever possible, so that not only is he dealing more damage with Mita Reba, but he also has more defense in order to survive. Sean, the Landy, is the one that we were farming the Dragonbane for. I'll get to the weapons in a second. Sean's is very simple. Attack every turn using your basic attack, hope that 2 hit activates, and activate Hellcry so that you boost your attack significantly. I know it says that it lowers your defense and your max HP, but I believe at level 10, which is where I have it, the penalty is so low, it's almost negligible. I think it like reduces your defense and your HP like 5%. It's very, very tiny. We have our protector, Steel. He is the main person defending the party. I actually moved all of his SP from his attacking skills to make him a pure defender. So he has maximized defense. We gave him Provoke. Oh, that's right. Okay, we do still have 9. We gave him Provoke so that during turns when he doesn't need to be blocking, he can try and intimidate the enemy into attacking him. Why? Because he has a natural passive ability of potentially reducing damage that's coming in. And he has a chance to survive. So he is the big defender of the party and the blocker. Here's the other reason why he is the second member that I'm going to want to constantly have at maximum boost power. Because we don't have a medic, right now, our walls are at level 5, which means they will absorb the attack, or they will nullify the elemental spells, but they won't absorb them. When I know that a certain element is coming up, if I use a boost on the wall to block for that turn, not only will it nullify the element, it will fully heal my party. So if my party just took a bunch of damage on a physical turn, and I know that an elemental turn is coming up next, I can absorb it in order to fully heal them without using a healing item. That is how we will get a free turn of healing and block the boss at the same time. Emmy's main job is going to be the item user and the debuffer. The two most important out of all of these are going to be sapping, reducing the boss's overall attack power. This is one of the things that we need to have boosted every time that we use it, every 5 turns, so that we take as little damage as possible. Leaden, which is going to slow the boss down, so that if we took a bunch of damage on the previous turn, there's a good chance we can have a character heal it off before the boss attacks again. And then if we manage to get it off, Frailty, which will reduce his defense so we can kill him faster. There's a good reason for this, which I will get to. I meant to have 6 points in Cranial, Abdomen, and Immobile, but I fucked it up because I thought I had enough points to put even 1 in, what was it? Stagger? Just for a random chance of staggering him, but it turned out there was another prerequisite I forgot about. So this doesn't matter because the boss is immune to all binds and all ailments, but just to tell you, Spaffy, our buffer, for 1 turn. They're gonna basically buff for 1 turn, and then if the boss buffs themselves, we're gonna remove it. Really, Spaffy's entire purpose is not dying and then using their speed in order to use items quickly to heal the party. On to their equipment. Lux has basically all the strong stuff that is designed for the Ronin. He has the strongest available katana for right now. Is Emmy's HP 666? Oh, okay. He has the armor designed for them. He has boots that speed up his agility, so he's likely to go fast and less likely to miss. He is the one that I chose to give the Moss Band to. He's the only character in the party that doesn't have some resistance to instant death, because the boss uses binds, the boss uses ailments, the boss uses attacks that can instantly kill you. I decided to give him the Moss Band because I plan on using Midoreba as often as possible. Once he's done, once he's out of TP, we don't have to worry about having him use Midoreba because he's still really strong with his basic attack. But he's the pure DPS that is probably gonna die more than anybody else. Whatever. Sean is risky because I noticed when grinding the Fire Dragon to get the scale, I noticed skills almost never miss. Normal attacks seem to be affected by agility. So Sean was missing a lot when he was attacking the Red Dragon. Now that was before he got the Dragon Bane, which is a +20 to every stat that he has. So his agility is a lot higher now. I'm hoping that he'll hit more often. He also has access to a shield with instant death resist. He has the strongest available landy armor. And I also equipped him with gloves that would give him extra attack power. I didn't bother with giving people ailment resistance because I noticed that even when we put ailment resistant rings on them and did that fight the other day, they all got affected by it. It didn't matter. They all had something applied. So Steel is pure defense. I find it funny that well, it's because of the Dragon's Bane, but I find it funny that I have more defense than Steel does. However, Steel does have multiple abilities on him that will help him to reduce damage. Again, Steel has access to natural defense increase. He has access to On Guard, which can cut damage in half. He also has access to Provoke, which also increases the amount of defense that he has. If this somehow fails tonight, I might respec him and take some points out of Defender in order to put it in On Guard instead, just because I don't think I'm going to use Defender for most of the game, or for most of the fight. Like I said, Emmy's only job is using those 3 skills. Her equipment, pretty straightforward, giving her more HP. She is the one that I decided to give the Town Medal to, even though it reduces her ability to avoid instant death. She does have not as high a luck stat as I thought. You guys probably noticed that there were times during the fight against the dragon where I lost because Emmy died on the turn that she was supposed to reduce his attack power. I cannot afford to have Emmy die on the turn before or on the turn that she's supposed to renew the damage reduction on the boss. Her whole focus is reduced attack, reduced defense, and reduced speed. But we're mainly, the one thing we have to do above everything else is keep his attack power reduced as much as possible. So I decided to give her the town medal because if she dies, it is a 3-turn process at minimum to get her her debuff back up. Turn 1 to revive, turn 2 to put her her boost back up to 100, and then turn 3 to actually apply it. It's not worth it, so I need her to survive. This isn't the highest defense armor that she can equip. There's one that's about 15 or 20 higher. However, I decided to give her armor that actually increases her resistance to physical attacks because I think the single arrow is either 10 or 15. So, I'm hoping that the bonus she gets to physical resistance will outpace the extra defense she would have had by just adding straight numbers to defense. We'll see what happens. Spaffy, unfortunately, is the second weakest. Mainly, the reason why they have slightly lower HP is because they have slightly higher HP to make up for it. They've got high agility, they've got instant death resistance. As for items, I already mentioned the items that we have, yes. So, yeah. How many people we got now? 57? Let's go. Yeah, I want to remind everyone that's sitting in here is I have actually never beaten the true final boss of ETRIAN 1 before, so... I think Spaffy goes by she, maybe she, they. I'm just using they to be safe. I think that's everything. So the overall plan that we're going for is Lux and Sean are just going to be doing their best to attack. Steel is going to use elemental defense on the turns he needs to, and otherwise is going to use a guard wall, either front guard or rear guard, on whichever line has someone who's closest to dying. And we'll use healing items accordingly. The main thing that may change, the reason why I say the first 3 attempts... Oh, I didn't tell you guys about the buffs. So we have room for 9 buffs on this party without the boss removing everything. And it turns out this build specifically creates 9 buffs. Spaffy is going to either boost everyone's defense or give everyone passive healing. I will probably start with passive healing and see how it goes. Gives everybody passive healing. And that is 1 per person, so that's 5. Lux is going to use overhead, followed by their special ability. So that is 6 buffs, because they will have overhead as a buff that increases their attack and defense. Sean will be using Hell Cry in order to buff his attack, and also Shock Oil to give himself an elemental attack on his normal strike, which will boost his attack and hit the boss's weakness for more damage. So Sean is buffs 7 and 8. So we have 5 from Spaffy's buff, 6 from Lux's overhead, 7 and 8 from Sean using Hell Cry and Shock Oil. Steel Helm will use Provoke, which is a 5-turn buff that makes the enemy target him more often. That is buff number 9. That is the maximum that we can have without the boss changing up its routine, and we are using every single buff available to our party. I'm proud of that, okay? I'm fucking proud of that. To understand the limits that the game is imposing on me and saying, okay, I'm gonna test those limits. Anyway. What was I gonna say about that? Oh, so I know that I was frustrated about the fact that the boss doesn't let you use that many buffs in the party when I think about games like Shin Megami Tensei and stuff like that. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized, you know what? it kind of makes sense. No, the elemental walls are not considered a buff. No, they're not. I don't believe they are. Now that I think about it, I actually don't mind that the boss specifically says you aren't allowed to stockpile on buffs on me. Because what it means is the fight is balanced around just having a good team comp. You can't make up for a shitty team comp in this fight by just buffing yourselves to hell so that your defense are great and your healing is great and your attacks are great. You need to actually understand your party comp and what its purpose is. And I like that a lot. I appreciate that. So, it also doesn't make you focus on spending turns reapplying those buffs. The other reason why I like this party comp is it means only 3 members of our party are at risk of running out of TP. Lux, Steelhelm, and Emmy. And of those 3, Lux doesn't technically have to use their skill. When they run out, if I don't have the items in order to be able to give them more TP, I can just have them do standard attacks. That's fine. They'll be weaker for it, and they'll have less defense for it, but I can do it. So, right. I'm scared as fuck, you guys. I'm excited, and I'm worried that I'm gonna get into this fight, and it's gonna turn out to just be way too strong. Like I said, if we get through this entire evening, and we're not having any success whatsoever, I will seriously consider just getting a medic and cheesing it and finishing the fight, or what. First things first, we gotta build up our boost meters. And make sure I have an Ariadne thread. I do. Okay. Nope. I need an enemy that's not gonna petrify me. Good run, Emmy. And don't forget, if/when I beat the boss, I will immediately be giving out a copy. I will immediately be giving out a copy of the full trilogy of ETRIAN Odyssey games. SDA. What we were told about the releases is that they fixed all of the bad bugs and left in all of the good bugs. So if a bug made a class skill useless or hurt the player, it was fixed. If it benefited the player, it was left in. This is the one boring part because I need to build up everyone's boost meter. I will be very upset if the true final boss demanded that you have both a medic and a protector. There's a pink bar along the bottom called boost. You get extra boost by using skills, taking damage. I think it's by using skills and taking damage. So... Alright. I'm gonna check something real quick. I'm gonna mute the game audio for like a minute. Okay. All right. We're gonna start it at the crack of midnight. I'm gonna get it close to... This is the party working themselves up. They're going, we got this. We got this. We got this. Seems as though you can push through this scarlet blood-drenched wall. But there is no guarantee of safe return once you have breached its confines. You gather your courage to challenge the very deepest part of the labyrinth. You reach the true depths of the Yggdrasil Labyrinth's ominous red caverns. Before you squats an abomination born from your most terrible nightmares. The monster dwelling in these blood-soaked depths must be the labyrinth's final enemy. Unsheathing your weapons, you prepare to face the heart of the labyrinth. So we're going to start with Lux using overhead in order to boost his attack and his defense. He's going to use Explode on turn 1, so we need to block against fire. For this attempt, we're going to go for passive healing. Turn 2, it's going to be a physical attack. We need to put shock oil on Lux, and we also need to... I'm going to turn this down a little bit. We need to put shock oil on Lux, and we need to just hope we survive. Bring up my notes. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buffs. Okay. We're gonna put up Provoke as well. We're gonna lower his speed. And then we're gonna put shock oil on myself. We're gonna lower his defense, and we're going to revive Steel. Give me that fat fucking damage! We just need to survive this turn and we can get a full heal. Fuck. Okay, we're okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Turn 5, he's going to use Ice Wall or Ice. No, he's going to use Electric. We have to block Electric. Turn 6, he's going to explode. Hold on, I'm thinking. Okay. 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 Turn 7, he's going to use his ice skill. We're going to use this to set up all of the buffs and debuffs. He's like 20% down. We need to survive. I'm doing front guard. We need to be able to survive. He needs to survive so we can block on the next turn. Let's go! Turn 9, he's using Electric. is important. Hold on. I need to show you what just happened. I need to show you what just happened. Why we just survived wiping and why it matters that we brought the alchemist. Or why it matters that we left the alchemist. Hold on. I need to pause this real quick. This might be the run and here is why. So this is an important move. I was worried this would happen. Hold on. Okay. I gotta move it back. Nope, a little bit more. Okay. Membrane is an elemental reflection ability, which means it puts up a shield that if you hit it with an elemental attack, it will counterattack and kill your entire party, or at least that person. It has a same move for the physical edition, but that move was bugged and never gets used. It has no physical reflection. Apparently, a physical attack with an elemental effect still counts as a physical attack, which is why we were able to hit it with the elementally boosted attacks and not get a counter. We survived that turn because we didn't have the alchemist. The alchemist using his skill would have killed us. Where's the thing? Turn check, 11. He's using explode. We need fire block. Oh my god! We don't need no frickin' medic! He wasted another turn on the counter! Turn 13, frigid. We need to block ice. Next up is 3 turns of physical attacks. This, at half health, this is when he starts hitting harder. We have 3 turns of physical attacks. I'm gonna start using the full party heals. Oh, fuck! We're okay. Oh, I gotta go back. No, you know what? We're at halfway. We need a different one. I know which one we need. I know which one we need. This one. Yes. Just like with the Wyvern. Oh, I'm sorry. He uses explode on the next turn. Turn 16. He's going to explode. We have to do fire. Turn 17, we have to use electricity. Turn 18 is physical. That's the end of the run. That's the end of the run. The only thing I can think of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna use a breath attack. Oh my god. Motherfucker. And it was all because he decided to focus on steel. It literally could have taken out anyone besides steel and we would have been fine, but because it took out steel, there was nothing we could do and we just lost. It's okay. We'll go back. I think this time around we will try the defensive boost and see how that works. We'll try the defensive boost and see how that goes. And rely more on the party healing items, because it seems like he doesn't give a fuck about it. We can just have Spaffy use a party healing item during the turns that they don't have anything else to do. Alright, here we go. Keep in mind, the moves that he's going to use are different now because we loaded from a quick save. So... Luck's just vibing, I know. I just need the party members to survive in the back and we can get a full heal. Fuck! Okay. Okay, we're back in it. Turn 9 is Storm. Spread, good spread, good spread! Perfect spread, let's go! Amazing spread! Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Is that the run? So we can do this fight again, and we can plan for it ahead of time by using... We can plan for it ahead of time by having someone use an unbind item on turn 13. Let me mark this. Okay. Oh my god. All right, I need some different music for this one. Hold on. All right, I have one. Okay. We can do, I want to retry this fight, knowing that it's the same thing on turn 13. I want to see what happens if we pre-plan for that and use the unbind item on Steel. He's going to do the same attacks on the same people. So we're going to have the same initial results. He is on the hardest difficulty, yes. Does anyone happen to remember which turn he killed 2 people on? I think Lux died on this first turn. This is the final boss, true final boss theme of ETRIAN Odyssey 5. Oh, you need to leave. I can switch it. I can switch it. I'll do true final boss, ETRIAN Odyssey 4. No, wait, you're playing 4. Do you care? Wait, Vim! Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, we can do the original. We can, all right, we can do calling. All right. We can do this version. There we go. Extended. Here we are. I switched it. You're fine. no. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. That was completely my fault. I did not pay attention. I'm sorry. I need to look at the turn order. I got so far ahead of myself. No, I'm still doing the discount training regimen. That was my fault. I mean, 3 honest-to-God runs. He changed his moves. Does he have a different seed every time you fight him? Oh, shit. All right, this is the 3rd run then, I guess. Okay. Turn 7 is frigid. Good spread. Very good spread. Very good. There is something we can try. I'm trying to figure out, because I was prepared to do it on turn 13, but then he went and did it on turn 10 instead. Okay, so now we just know it has a chance of using it on any of its physical turns, but both times it tried to use it right before it would have killed us. Okay. There's something we can try instead. I'm trying to remember if there's one that reduces binds. That's not very much. That's not very much. Okay. All right. I know what we need to do then. Yeah, the cats are getting pissed off that I'm losing so bad. I will use an unbind item on him every time it's after turn 5 or around turn 10. I'm going to start using an unbind item specifically on Steel Helm on the turn before he would use some of his abilities. I noticed we were often not using Medica Vs. I don't think we need as many. We've got the Hamao Primes as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So we traded some of them in order, or we traded some of our single target healing items. Okay. So we know that it's just random. Truly, truly random. So the problem is, there's multiple ways we can do this. So on the turn before he's gonna do one of his abilities, we need to pay attention to when he uses Slash. Because if he uses Slash on a couple of turns before the turn prior to an elemental spell, there's a decent chance he won't use it again, which means we don't have to worry about Steel Helm defending. If he uses Slash, somebody is going to die. So, if he hasn't used Slash, and it's the turn before an elemental ability, we may need to have a slow member of the party use a revival item on Steel, so that if he's the one who gets targeted, we can revive him in the same turn. There's a certain amount of pure luck where it's gotta be like, okay, I have to hope he doesn't use this. All right, we'll do the normal battle theme this time. Play the game it was meant to be played. Oh, I didn't boost. Never mind. I am so on edge right now. Ah! I am so on edge. I feel like this is possible. It is these one-off, very unlucky turns that we are slowly adapting and preparing for. I need butterflies. Nope, still need butterflies. Come on, before it hits 3 a.m. It's just sit-ups? Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, good. He's still alive. Cool. Damn it, the first run was our best chance, too. Man, this fight feels so possible. He's not overpowering us through sheer physical attacks. It's just those one-offs. And I'll be real with you. I'll be honest with you. You can't plan for those as a medic. Unless you have the medic randomly use that ability and hope that it's correct, but we can do that too. It only needs to work on one person. There's a pattern. We'll see what happens. So we know that in between turn 5 and I guess turn 15 is when he does that. The only thing I do know is it seems to happen after the first quarter of the fight. It's sometime before... I don't know. Okay, this song actually kind of slaps now that I'm hearing it. In the moment, in this fight, I kind of like it. Shit. This was really dumb. I was supposed to have her bonus up. Fuck. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Yes. This is the corrupted core of the Yggdrasil world tree. Not today! Not today, motherfucker! Nope! Wait. I had her use it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Did she use the wrong item? That's the correct one. Oh. The slower member has to use it. It was supposed to be Emmy who uses it. Motherfucker. It has to be the slowest member who uses it. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Wow! That is so lame. All right, well, we learned it. We learned it. We know now. It is okay. All of these, each of these steps are new things that we're learning, and we are able to use them. Right now, the big hurdle is that entangle. Once we finish with that entangle, we are fine. We will be good to go. Please give me the double attack. Please. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Come on. miss on the tangle? The tangle missed! We are so close to being halfway. Oh my god. One, two, three. Fuck! Damn it! Wait! Ah! Steel! Steel saved the run! He survived! He fucking saved the run! Oh my god! Holy shit! The run is alive! Oh my god! What were the odds? I cannot fucking believe it. Oh, focus, 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 focus. Focus, please. Focus, please. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. That's okay. Good spread. Fuck, bad spread. They needed to heal. That's okay. All right. Okay. Shit. Good spread. Good spread. Oh, thank Christ. Come on. We are running out of revival items. Motherfucker. He's gonna bind him. Oh! He didn't bind his arms! Oh! Oh my god, I'm lightheaded. I am lightheaded right now. Come on! Double attack, please. Double attack, please. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's fine. Double attack, please. Come on! No medics, baby! No medics! No fucking medics! Oh my god! Clip that shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! 5 sit-ups, hold on. I'm doing 10. Fuck you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god! And it was me who did the final blow! The final party member to be added in! No! I'm gonna toot my horn on this! I'm gonna toot my horn on this! I beat the true final boss without using a medic! Oh my god. Hold on, I'm sharing this. I can't believe it. I fucking 100%ed ETRIAN Odyssey 1 on stream. Hold on. There's no encounters here. We're fine. There's no encounters. We're fine. But just in case. Oh my god. Thank you, quick save. You don't understand! You don't understand how much luck was involved! There's once where he tried to use bindings and it missed on Steel. He killed Steel with a slash on the turn before an elemental ability, but Steel Helm fucking survived! With level 1 Aegis! Level 1! The lowest possible chance of activation! And he fucking lived! I cannot believe that! Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I did not enjoy the fight against Primeval. No. Or Primeval. No. The last shortcut. Please tell me I brought a thread. I brought it. Look at how many items we used. We brought a full 60 and we ended up using 45 of them. I had, oh my god, look at this spread. We were out of Excellas, or we had one Excella, we were out of revives. From this point on, you will not be able to turn back. Are you willing to proceed? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh my god. I'm gonna save this real quick. Just in case selling it doesn't count it for some stupid reason. Do-do-do, do-do, do-do. Yeah, so you killed the ultimate evil of this world that was going to destroy everybody. I can give you, I don't know, like, what, 5% of the cost of the Dragon's Bane sword for his fucking still heart. That's not even that good. That's not even that good. That's barely an increase. That's awful. $90,000 HP. 90,000. For comparison, remember the dragon? Remember the dragon who felt like he took forever to kill? They have less than half. Okay, Kitsy's apparently saying the demon core is not a guaranteed drop. What is the drop rate? I'm gonna look this up. It just says it drops it. I don't see a rate on it. Hold on, I still have to turn in the item. Yeah, but Kitsy, when you completed the compendium in Nexus, it gave you a second round of credits. It gave you a special credit sequence. Can't believe this. That's it. That's 100%. Oh, shit! Here we go! Here we go! Holy fuck!
Could I speak with you for a moment? It seems you've traversed every last corner of the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. You've encountered every beast there, and retrieved every one of Yggdrasil's treasures. Your unrivaled accomplishments have helped my work in many ways. Alas, with nothing left to discover, I fear no explorers will flock to Etria any longer. In praise of your hard work and achievement, I present you with this crown. We fucking stan our Etrian king. Somewhere far from here, in a vast and distant land, I'm certain you'll find new adventures. I look forward to hearing stories of them. And with that, I must bid you farewell, noble members of chat. It's been an honor.
Credits! Let's go! Get up and dance, chat. Time to pick a winner. Rune Wolf! Rune Wolf 25! Rune Wolf, are you in chat? You have won a copy of the trilogy. Rune Wolf going once. Rune Wolf going twice. Not hated. Not hated going once. What do you mean no? Do you not want the copy? You don't want it. Oh shit. Okay. Traveler Mia. Traveler Mia. Going once. Traveler Mia going twice. Oh, you get it? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Do you want it? Do you want the copy of the full collection? Yeah! All right. Make sure you join my Discord. Join the Discord and make sure that you get your full membership. And then once you are done, just DM me. Okay, so join the Discord. Do whatever you have to do to have membership. Once you become a member, DM me directly with a screenshot of your Twitch homepage with your username so I know it's you. And we will figure out whether you want a digital copy or a physical. Emmy, I don't know all the exercises that were redeemed, so I'm gonna need you to come into VC and like walk me through it once we're all finished. Once the credits are done. I fucking 100%ed. I almost said Demon Gaze 1. ETRIAN Odyssey 1. Hello.
Hello.
You're kind of quiet right now, but I'm sure it's because of the game. I'll turn it down.
Yeah, I'm also on my laptop, so.
All right. One clapping push-up. Yeah, yeah. I need you to keep track of them. I'm sorry.
Yep, give me a sec.
Oh my god, we did it! We fucking did it. Oh my god. I'm so excited because now I get to play an ETRIAN Odyssey I've never touched before. Oh, fucking Christ. I didn't play 2 and I didn't touch Untold 2 because I wasn't a fan of the Grimoire system, and apparently I dodged having to deal with HP sponges because they were so intent on the Highlander being like, yeah. Shit!
Oh.
I missed taking the screenshot of the fin by like 3 seconds.
Good job.
One last fuck you from the game.
I think I have the list.
Oh my god. All right. We're gonna play some existing music from the game. We're gonna. All right. Yep. We're gonna do this to work out. This is our workout music. All right. Hold on. All right. What is first on the list?
Let's see. It is 10 dance moves.
10
at
dance
Celebration.
moves?
Yep, that's what they said.
Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna fucking embarrass myself. Alright. White boy powers enabled.
Let's
Dance
go.
move number 1. Dance move number 2. Dance move number 3.
So good.
Dance move number 4. Dance move number 5. Dance move number 6. Dance move, number 7. I can't do this one. Dance move number 8. Dance move number 9. Ah, shit, I don't know one. Oh, wait, okay. Dance move number 9. And finally, my personal favorite, dance move number 10.
Yes, good. Alright, next is 5 jumping jacks.
5 jumping jacks. Okay. What is next?
And then we get to the fun one I did. 20 sit-ups.
20 sit-ups.
The next one is 20 squats.
20 squats. Good. 10 more. Just need water.
Yes, get water.
This one? Okay. I'm gonna do 5 sets of 20.
You got this.
What's next? Any?
What's up?
What's next?
Okay, so next up is let's see, 10 planks.
Again, doing 5 sets of 20 for timing purposes.
And then after these planks, all that's left is the one clapping push-up.
Sorry, what?
After these planks, all you'll have left is the one clapping push-up, and that'll be it.
I thought there was 10 push-ups somewhere.
No,
Okay.
not that I'm aware of.
My knees are so sweaty. When I don't know if the mic picked it up, but when I was leaning back after each sit-up, the dampness of my back was creating fart bubbles in my shirt. And when I would roll onto my spine, the air would get trapped and then come out like a... Oh, fuck. Okay. You gotta, like, push. Okay.
You did it!
You can tell my hair's all fucked up. Well, my friends, that is the end of ETRIAN Odyssey 1. 100% completed. Hold on. There we go. We used every class at least once. Let us give a round of applause to everyone in the squad. Ren, the Dark Hunter. Asbel, the Survivalist. Serana, the other medic we didn't actually use. That's right, we didn't even need you. Melts. Goodbye. Serana, the medic. Lux, the Ronin. Who, ironically, I don't know. I gave the Ronin a lot of shit. I called the Landy better. But I like that at the very end, the Ronin and the Landy joined together in order to take down the threat. I do not know if it would have been possible had it not been for their combined DPS. Steel Helm, the Run Saver. 3 times this man refused to let the run die, including himself. I hope y'all clipped or go back and clip the moment that run was supposed to be over when his level 1 chance of auto revival activated and saved the run. Please show him. Show color. I'm begging you. Squirt, the alchemist, he may not have been a part of the final boss, but he sure as hell helped with raising up their levels. This man and his alchemical skills were the reason I was able to grind people up as quickly as I could. Emmy, the Hexer, who did nothing during the fight except make sure that boss didn't hit as hard, but you are one of the only reasons we were able to do this fight. I genuinely am saying that. If you were not in that squad, we would not have survived. So. Spaffy, the Troubadour, so useful, so good for helping us build up boosts before each boss fight. And of course, my heart is so full tonight. My heart is so full because a Landy might not have gotten us to the final boss, but a Landy sure as fuck finished off the true final boss. And at the end of the day, that's all I can really ask for. So with this, I'm gonna put these boys to bed. We're gonna take a well-deserved nap until the evening hours. And with that, my friends, ETRIAN Odyssey 1 is done. However, because my normal schedule will not be able to pick back up until August, just because of stuff I have going on, for the next 5 days that I'm home, 18th, 19th, 24th, 25th, and 26th, as long as stream doesn't get canceled, we get a sneak preview of ETRIAN Odyssey 2. I was supposed to have an afternoon workshop tomorrow, but it got canceled. I did save, but I will save again, just to be sure. There we go. Anyway, my current plan is to, I have to drop off my car at, I think, 10:30 tomorrow. Car maintenance. Okay. I have to drop off my car tomorrow for its routine maintenance. I expect to be back home. My plan is to start streaming around noon or 1 p.m. Pacific time. So if you would like to be there for the start of ETRIAN Odyssey 2, from my experience with the game from a franchise I love but have never played before, that is the time to tune in. That's right. It's gonna be ETRIAN Odyssey Tuesday going forward. Even when we return to the normal schedule, yes, there is a little bit of back-to-back. I mean, tell you what. I'll probably do EO2 today and tomorrow, and then try to use Kineticon to raise up everybody in Labyrinth of Refrain. And my goal during the 3 days that I'm back next week will be to finish Labyrinth of Refrain. We will use those 3 days to finish Labyrinth of Refrain once and for all. Assuming I can remember what my party members are doing. Because it has been literal weeks. So you bring up a good point. So tomorrow and Wednesday will be ETRIAN Odyssey 2, and then next week, in between Kineticon and Trinidad and Tobago, we'll be doing my best to actually finish Labyrinth of Refrain. But in the meantime, it is time for us to raid somebody. Dude bros and dude gals and gal bros and gal gals and gun gals and Gallifreeds and Galahans. AKL trifecta. Let's do it. There we go. There's our raid phrase. Oh, please share these moments with folks that you know would enjoy them. Share them with ETRIAN Odyssey fans. I hope you enjoyed seeing this. I hope you're excited to see more in the second game. I hope you're excited to see the new classes because, as it turns out, not because I wanted to showcase them, but as it turns out, my team comp that I plan on using for ETRIAN Odyssey 2, at least to start, does use all 3 of the new classes. So, love you guys very much. I'm off to shower because I fucking stink. Take care, everybody, and thank you again, Emmy, for the exercise breakdown.
Of course.
All right. Good night, everybody. Happy adventuring.